You know what's great is that look, I'm getting excited. What's great is that in times like this, it's the smart people that know exactly how to exploit the
Exactly.
situation and
Exactly.
how to become savvy in finding the loopholes, you know? And so, like, honestly, the advice that I give a lot of people, it's, because most people that have left, whether it's for family reasons or whatever reasons, um, most of them are the Westerners.
Yeah.
It was mostly the Westerners that left. And the Westerners were the ones that had, the highest compensations because they're in a country that's not theirs, and all of that stuff. And, they're possibly more qualified. I don't know. But, but the thing is, it's like, now's the time. That job you've been looking for, that you really wanted to land, like the C-suite jobs, the president, the vice president job, go for it now. Um, if just things like that, like any opportunity that you were like, oh no, they're better than me, they have better qualification, they have a different passport, whatever that is, go for that now. Because it's your time. It's your time to shine. It's everybody that stayed is really the biggest winner. Whoever stayed is the biggest winner. And to be honest, I understand people's like panic and all of that. This is my second, experience. I'm a Syrian war victim. So what's happening here, this is not a war, just FYI. It's not even close. This is you have a country and a nation and an army that is intercepting the most missiles than anybody.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
And so you really don't have anything to worry about. It's never going to escalate to what people think. Yeah, people can say a lot of stuff, but it's not. They know here. They know. They know no smart person would put their nation under like danger like this, especially if the nation has 88% that are foreigners,
Yeah.
that are non-Emirati. You know what I mean? That they as leadership, they know that responsibility.
Yeah.
It's like, of course, we're going to prioritize our people because that's our people, but we need to prioritize the residents, which is more than our people as well, and their safety is, it's, we say it in Arabic, amani. It's like, it's a, like, when you give money to somebody,
Yeah.
hey, amani, right? So for them, hey, amani, I need to protect it, you know?
I think that many investors, and if I talk about you also, you have been observing the market lately. I wanted to ask you, how do you see the current market status? Is it like just a continuation of growth, or are we entering into a more selective phase?
So I've always said this because, like, my dad and other people that are not risk takers, they're always like, wait, the market is gonna go down. Wait until it goes down. I learned something when I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I learned that it's not about where the market is at; it's about where you're at. So if you have the money for that unit, and even if it's 20 or 30% more than the norm, uh, just pay it, because eventually it's gonna go up even more. It's so I'm the kind of person. Even the property that I just bought now, I just bought, it's like 1.913 or something like that. And is it overpriced in my perspective? Kind of, but like, I looked at it just like I looked at the lofts, and I said, Dubai Creek Harbor, and I picked a unit that has the garden view and the ocean, like the, not the ocean, but the creek view, the water view. And so every purchase of mine is fast and strategic. Okay. I literally buy real estate like I buy pants from Zara. Okay. I need black pants. I go and I buy, like,
That should be the
literally.
spirit.
If you ask the person that I bought from, he didn't take me seriously when I stopped at the stand, you know? And he's just like, what does this chick want? Like at 12 midnight in downtown, the autograph, the Heritage Hotel, you know? And when I saw that he didn't take me seriously, I opened my bank account, and then he like completely changed, right? And he was like, let's do this. And I literally the next day signed the contract, put the 5%. Or actually, maybe I did that same day. I don't remember, but I had the checkbook with me. Um, And so that's what I did. So in terms of being selective or not, if you have cash, buy now. Really, buy now.